Young, I got old cats standing on my leg. I got front on my ass, got my leg on that poppin', make the damn tag, shocking on the ass. I just bought new old jet, yeah, it's so fast, smoking fruit, new jet gas. All I smoke is gas. Don't you ask me where the pole at, where the clothes at. I ain't talking about my damn, but y'all tripping too. Is it you? Damn, I know what the hell got into you. Project baby, y'all was living in the hallway. I was in the school. On my knees with you. All them chickens call me chicken food. Bring that concrete. That you won't come across the street. Pardon me. I don't talk to you, so don't you talk to me. I ain't dissing on nobody. I'm vibing on me. Honestly, I'm just trying to be. I just gotta be. Trying to get over on anything. Telling lies to me. I spent 5 on my pinky ring. She love my diamond ring.
It's up. I'm Mr. Too Slimmer. I went sharp with a vision. Hop straight out the Bentley. I'm the bigger. Caution sign on my neck. Just 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Tooski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G's. I feel like Bud got all these carrots on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, and you see me. I done missed a couple plays, man. Don't envy. Put me in a game, I'm an MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in a AMG. Check out chicken, she know I'm a roller. Too slippery entertainment, come up in my office. Take it. She say, Kilo, you be saucy, baby. Try to do with them lanes, come with some boxes, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Watch my stone the other day, found a T-ball. Flip phone for the judge, just a throwaway. I'm riding with some shooters, we look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slimmer. I wake up sharp, you with a vision. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the bigger. Caution sign on my neck, and a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Tooski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G. I feel like Bud got all these carrots on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the sea. You don't bring nothing to the plate and I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a beat to me. They said my front so cool, but I still bring the heat. I see I got some red, so they won't beat with it. Man, Karen nails done, they put on feet. Boy, she ain't him, but she like sleep with it. I'ma run me up that cheese and won't eat beef.
I'm Mr. Too Slimmer. I wake up sharp, you with a vision. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the bigger. Caution sign on my neck, and a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Tooski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G's. I feel like Bud got all these carrots on my teeth.
Hey, get bad when we get smoke before. Like I do, you can't afford. Got that bag before zero, I trap out the drawer. You get hit with FN in this. These swear jet like on my heart. I'm serving cooking jet like chips so hard. I'm rocking water, my nigga on shore. Why I got horses inside the garage? Listen to this big H, I'm out the big. These women don't want me, this one I'm not chill. Can't talk to girls, they don't come stick. All these niggas be with it. If I tell them to spin, it might be little spin. Just with the guys, but I tell them some team. Might be on the best free, the devil on the team. Got 30 for looking that fake like C. Yeah, X is big on big. The brother ain't regular read. Like me like a square, I'ma find this scene. Oh, I spoil a shot, I gotta take care of my kids. Try that I have put up, get you some weed. Hey, what you know, I'm trying to get on some needs. Hey, I'm double rapping as eyes so loud. When I come through, you can hear it. Run over, get Brent on the wake up. Man, that new Glock dance, you can't duck it. Had to send a pack back, cause it ain't busted. I was hit that night like King Cuddy. Pretty, thick case and get lucky. Smack her to the be quiet like a big gun. Throw my left and my right, make it get chubby. 12 hot and I be on my Nick Chubb. I get a stud in my week, don't really so see. I jumped out the block back when I was a when I picked up my waist, I did the same. Big they hit us, we do the same. And we stepping up, you think I really you out and I'm with me, don't smell out the city lights.
She like all of my blood bangers, I be jamming. Some of them bustin', say let me see what's really happening. She the ship and I'm the captain. I'm the captain with the big head, big ocean that make me happy. And I'm all the way in your city, I'm from Louisiana. So you gotta show me how your city do it for the camera. Make it drop and bring it back to the top. Bro, no amateur girl, you can give it to me. It ain't nothing I can't handle. She just got the shower, smelling like a city candle. And I'm backwards, I was slide the mattress. No moving, no acting, baby. It's real action. So bad, you be scared to walk past me. I know you had it very, baby. It's no acting. I know so bad, you be scared to walk past me. For real,
All right, welcome, folks. We are here in Leander, Texas, where the Grizzlies, the Glen Grizzlies, are hosting the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers. Tonight's matchup is going between two 19-win teams. Somebody's going to get to 20 tonight, and we are about to tip things off here right after the national anthem. And after the girls get lined up, the announcement of the starters, and exciting night here in Leander, as it is going to be quite a matchup. 19-2, the Glen Grizzlies against the very good Liberty Hill Panthers, 19-1. So we'll go to the national anthem and we'll come right back. Well, folks, if you are watching, we thank you very much for watching Vype Live, but I'm letting you know right now, and hopefully I can pass this on to you through this broadcast, that there is a lot of energy in the building tonight. The crowd's really nice over at the Glen side, as they have been used to winning. They're on an 11-game win streak right now. And here come the Liberty Hill Lady Panther starters, and that's number 2 for your Panthers, Mundy. Number 3, Robbins. Number 4, Bruce. Number 11, Bullock. And number 23, Renee Stimmons. They'll announce the Glen Grizzlies. I'm not sure if they'll announce just the starters or they're going to start it. Nope, they are just going to everybody. Number 23, Libby Lee. Watch out, she's a sophomore coming in. 24, Okolo. She's the player to watch for sure. For 25, 25, Brown. And then number 50, that's Carly Williams, the senior. She's 5'10". This is a very good Grizzly team, and this is going to be a great matchup in Class 5A basketball tonight. We're looking forward to this one. Super excited about it. Cameraman down on the court. Looks like it's going to be watched in a lot of different places, but we thank you for coming to Vype Live tonight and watching as we get things started here in just a second. The Glen Grizzlies are 3-0 in district play without, so far, much of any competition as far as the score-wise. They've just been blowing out teams, and the same with the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers. 49-12 in their first opener against Leander. Then it was 59-30 in the second game against Rouse. And then this past Tuesday, the offensive performance just lit it up. It was 94-21 at the end of that game, and it was quite an exhibition of offense. Hopefully tonight the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers keep this going as Evie Bruce looks to tip off against Okolo, and the official throws it up, and it's possessed by the Grizzlies. So that'd be possession out anytime would be the Panthers' ball. Bruce does a great job defending straight up against Okolo as it's body-to-body check with a little bit of help by Stimmons, who's going to help out a little bit. Sink down a little low. Ball comes off of the foot. Robbins tries to reach for it. Unfortunately, it goes right over to the Grizzlies. So it was a good defensive play out front for the Lady Panthers, but then it stays in possession of the Grizzlies. That's Williams that threw it in. Looks down to Okolo, and Bruce is all over it. That's the sophomore, Libby Lee, with the ball at the top of the key. She passes it down, and it looks like it's going to now be possession for the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers. Now they'll have it baseline out, and it's been knocked out by Okolo there. Mundy with the ball against Brown. Bradley Brown, the junior, 5'3". Bruce looks over to Stimmons. Stimmons looks to drive. Bullock with the ball back over to Stimmons. Stimmons with the layup. And it bounced off and stays possession now to the Grizzlies as here they come. Libby Lee has a freshman, obviously, last year, being a sophomore right now, and she had a remarkable season even last year. I remember her well watching this team play against the Panthers. Big shot from the outside. Didn't draw anything but backboard as Bullock clears the glass. Here comes Mundy to the middle of the lane. Sees a layup, just misses. Bruce had it, then threw it completely out of bounds. So it's going to be one shot and possession back over to the Grizzlies. Is it still knotted up, 0-0. There's a seal on the rim. Here comes Mundy on the rebound. There's a shot by Williams. It just missed. Again, That was a layup by Mundy. Just went off the front end of the rim. Bruce with the ball. Against Piccolo, who's got good defense. All over Bruce. She went straight up with her, and no foul on either side. So Okolo with a turn, nothing but the backboard. Good defense by Bruce on the inside. So it's a battle between Wills and down low. Nice pass down low. It was actually a better pick. And went out of bounds, and Bruce goes in for a rebound and knocks it out. Hernandez with the ball. Throws it to Williams. Looking for Okolo down low. Steal by Mundy as it's 2-on-1. No, it's 2-on-2. There's 3-on-2. Stimmons with the shot at the free throw line. Knocks it in for 2 points. That brings your score 2-0 as Coach Mann calls a quick timeout. And we'll take it right here with him. Thank you for joining us on Vype Live. All right, we're back to action, and it is Grizzly basketball. Little pressure by the Panthers. Williams throws it up. Robbins slaps it, knocks it out. Back. Lee picks it up off the loose ball. Again, looking for Okolo, looking on the backside. Looked like it was a clean block by Bruce, but Okolo's working hard down below to try to get the 2. So she ends up going to the line. It'll be a 2-shot foul. First one by Bruce. Okolo steps up on her first shot, knocks it in. Something to watch out for. The fouls on number 5, Evie Bruce tonight. Make sure she stays in the game throughout the game. As Okolo knocks it down both of the free throws, that knocks it up to 2 right now. With 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in your first quarter. Mundy calls the play out. She looks to drive to the left, sees a little opening, sees a floater, but just misses. Here comes Lee down the other way. Back over to Williams. Went around the horn. Hernandez back to Williams. Williams looking down. Now she sees Okolo. Bruce reaches in twice. Knocks the ball away the second time. Hand off over to Stimmons, who missed. And again, one shot. Offensive rebounds have not been the friend for the Lady Panthers tonight so far. And we're just getting things started here in the Grizzlies' den. That's a walk. So Riley Brown caught the ball, thought she was going to make a move to the left, but then turns around and walks. So entering into the game right now for the Grizzlies is number 32, Raymond, and number 35, Gopi. Robbins had an opening down low to Stimmons and just missed it. Little backdoor cut. Turn the ball over. Here comes Okolo. Little body check. No foul. They're going to let him play. Defensive crowd didn't like the 3 seconds in the lane, but it wasn't called, and looks like it's going to be Panther basketball. As Mundy goes to the lane, knocks in her first 2 points. It's open for her all night long, so she sees the opening, and she's going for it. Shooters always shoot, and that's a good shooter right there, Mundy, so she definitely is going to have that opportunity tonight. Robbins on the defensive end against Lee at the top of the key right now. Lee sets back, calls another play. Says we're going to start at 1. Big shot from the outside. The shot on the outside was by Gopi. Stemmons looking for some help. Gets it to Mundy. Mundy goes one-on-one. They've got an open lane right in the middle of the lane. Just missed it. And the offensive rebound does not happen. Here comes Lee. Lee on the outside. Robbins with defense. Just misses. Bruce with the rebound. Looking up court to Stemmons. And the girls from Liberty Hill beat the Grizzlies down the court for 2 more points. That brings your score 6-2 with 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Lee with the ball at the top of the key, looks over it. Back to Gopi. Lee's calling for the ball. Wants it. Okolo sees it from the 3. Bangs it off the back of the glass. An offensive rebound definitely happens for the Grizzlies, as that was a long rebound, but Gopi picks it up. Good pass down low to Lee. Lee looks to switch hand, goes to the left hand, knocks it in for 2. As the home crowd really likes that 2 points. There's a nice play. She stepped over to the left to the inside, switched hands and went in. With 48 seconds left, Okolo reaches over the top of Bruce and then knocks it out. Special thanks to Coach Les Clary, who's watching, making sure that things are going good. Appreciate you chiming in just now. Special thanks to David Amberts, who's here on camera tonight as well. My name is Matt Lorenz, and you just watch this bullet knock it down for 2-3. Brings your score 9-4 in the first quarter, as there's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Lee with the ball, top of the key. Switches over. Doesn't dare go against that double team. Little push off, but the official didn't like it. Here comes Mundy with 1 second. Just throws it up. Just off. So a good first quarter for your Lady Liberty Hill Panthers, as absolutely there's going to be a fight tonight. Thank you guys very much for joining us here on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
Possesses a meticulous understanding of the local landscape, native plants, and the latest technology and trends, enabling them to craft personalized and efficient landscaping solutions. Their award-winning Austin landscape design team is complemented by trusted professional craftsmen and irrigation experts, ensuring every project is executed with exceptional quality and artistry. Services include grading, sprinkler systems, construction, and landscape and outdoor living installation, all designed to transform your space into a stunning outdoor sanctuary. Call Best of Texas Landscapes today, 512-260-1430, or online at bestoftexaslandscapes.com.
All right, Mundy with the ball at the top of the key. It is our second quarter. Scores 9-4 again. Beginning of it. Robbins with the ball. Got an opening. She's hammered, but does not called anything by Williams. Just caught the whole entire right arm. They'll play down low. There's a double team by Stemmons, who Okolo turned and ran right into the middle of the double team. And Stemmons with the steal. Caitlin Olds into the game. But that ball went right in there for Lindsey Bullock. That brings your score 12-4 in the first part of the second quarter, as the defense looks like it's in a man-to-man defense. As Lee with the ball, switch over, reverse layup. Lots of blocking there. Not sure who that official is going to call that on. It's important that we pay attention to see who he calls that on. 12, okay, thank you. Thank you, all right. Well, that's a foul then on Caitlin Olds. Lee steps up, misses her first one. Turned out to be a good foul now. Nothing's cheap. Not on the inside of the lane. It's a good move Lee had, though, to get there. Good move she had to get in the middle of the lane, to get in a shooting position. Lee scored 3 of the 5 points by the Grizzlies. Monday, a backdoor pass over to Stemmons. Stemmons with a turnaround, and that's probably a makeup call for Williams. That's a more than a foul. So that's actually the second time that she had, but she just got caught on that one. As Stemmons at the line right now for 2 free throws. Ball went halfway down and came back out. Thought it was going to have a shooter's roll and then fall back in. Liberty Hill team overall is a very good free throw shooting team. You can tell they practice a lot at their free throws, but the noise gets kind of crazy. Is Lee with the rebound. Holds up top. Try to stop anything happening up top. Okolo with the ball. And then over to Williams. Grizzlies are patient with the offense right now with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. As this 2-1-2 defense looks like it's spreading out a little bit. Going from a man-to-man to a 2-1-2. Good hustle by 11. Bullock stopped the penetration by Lee. Turnaround jump shot by Okolo that's misses the total backside of the rim, but the offensive board is there for the Grizzlies. Gives them another chance. One thing they do very well is with rebounds. Very well coached team by Coach Mann. Double pump move and knock it in for 2 for number 23, Lee. Beautiful shot. She went up, saw all kinds of arms, double clutched it, still splashed it. But the answer back. Renee Stemmons for 3 points. Okolo looks to drive, throws the body around. Lots and lots of hustle down there, but comes away with it was Mundy. Mundy starts to hustle down the court, slows things down as Coach Lang calls out a play. Looks like it's going to stay man-to-man defense for the Grizzlies. Nice stop and pop by number 11. That's a Lindsey Bullock for 2 points. 10-point lead by your Lady Panthers. Coach Mann tells Lee exactly what he wants from her and the team. She calls out the play. Has such an important role at the point guard, and being such a young player as a sophomore, she's takes command of the game very well. You don't normally see that until what, junior, senior year, but as a sophomore, she's already there. Oh, nice move by Caitlin Oles as it falls. Fortunately, they didn't get the rebound on that one. That was a great stop and pop. Lee looks to go to the right, then the left, then back to the right, and passes it off, and there is one of the shortest players on the court with the rebound. Evie Bruce says, give me that ball back. It'll be a jump ball, but it's going to stay in possession to the Grizzlies. Checking into the games, number 23. Oh, let's check that. 33, Kinley Huberty. She's a freshman. Big shot from the outside. Knocked it in. For Gopi. That brings the score 10-17. Monday looked to be double teamed. Kicks it over to Bullock. Bullock looks to drive. Right-handed shot. And who's got the hot hand? Number 11, Lindsey Bullock. Big 3-point shot on the outside there by the incoming freshman, Huberty, and it misses all on the backside of the rim. Easy pass and catch turned into some trouble. Okolo, the official just obviously didn't see that and standing in the wrong side of that. It looked like Mundy goes in for the reach in to touch the ball, but didn't touch it. And it was knocked out by Okolo without the officials knowing for certain. And he had his back he had his front towards their back, so he couldn't really tell who had touched that ball last. But it definitely was not the Lady Panthers. Not at least from this vantage point. Here comes Lee on the outside. Looks like the Panthers are going to stay in the 2-1-2. Spread it out a little bit here as the incoming sophomore knocks down another 3-point. So it brings you score 13-19 as the home crowd loves it. Coach Lang maybe with a timeout anytime. The official saw the timeout and is calling it on the court. So there's not going to be a turnover. There's going to be a timeout. It's going to be Panther basketball baseline out. We'll be right back here on Vype Live.
Globe Theater in Bertram, Texas, a hometown hideaway established in 1935, blends modern conveniences with historic Art Deco architecture. The Globe Theater now features live music, classic movies, and special events. Come out for the day, the night, or the weekend. This is a must-see destination in the Hill Country. Globe Theater, 132 West Vaughn Street, Bertram, Texas. Online at globetheatertx.com.
All right, well, thank you to the sponsors, the Globe Theater, and all the other sponsors that are here on the Vype Live Network. We appreciate you. Appreciate you helping this program be brought to those that are watching at home. Please support them. Monday saw an open 3 on the corner and just hit the backside of the rim. So here comes Lee racing down the court in a tight 6-point game now. Big throw over to Williams. Williams over to the freshman. The future looks bright for the Grizzlies as they have quite a bit of young athletes. Okolo with the ball down low. Looks to make a move. Bruce is right there. Okolo sees it for two. You can stop her for a few times, but for a whole entire half, it's going to be pretty tough. That's a good basketball player right there. The senior, Okolo. Mundy goes in. On what? Who? 23. Okay. All right. Well, if it was for 23, that was our first foul. Mundy hears the crowd, but knocks it in anyway. That brings your second quarter with 52 seconds left in your first half. The score 20-15 is Mundy goes to shoot and hits the backside of the rim on the second one. Lee jumps in, misses. Robbins with the foul. That'd be Robbins' first foul. Is that's going to bring Okolo to the line. Try to tighten the game up a little bit more, but she hits the backside of the rim. Now this is a 19-1. I checked that. This is a 19-2 team. The Grizzlies going against this very, very tough Panther team. Okolo misses both from the free throw line. Kind of surprising. With 40 seconds left in your first half, here come the Panthers. Bullock with the top of the key shot, hits the front right side of the rim and bounces off. It was open. She's a shooter and she's hot, so it was definitely worth the shot. She's made a few buckets already tonight. Some very good ones, some well-needed ones. Robbins with the pressure on Lee at the top of the key. Okolo with the ball at the top of the key. Bangs it off the front. Mundy with the rebound, and that takes care of your first half. What an exciting first half it was as the Lady Liberty Hill Panthers walking away at halftime with a 5-point lead. We thank you for joining us here at Vype Live. We appreciate it as we go to the halftime.
The Lindquist family have called the Hill Country home for over 40 years, living in Burnet, Georgetown, Leander, and Liberty Hill. With a family history of business ownership in the area, Scott and Laura Lindquist continue the family heritage with ASP Storage. ASP Storage offers open-air units, covered units, and pull-through units on their storage property in Bertram, Texas. ASP Storage, 3269 County Road 321 in Bertram, Texas. Call 512-528-9044 or online at aspstorage.com. ASP Storage. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook. Near Austin Landscaping Company, specializing in comprehensive landscape renovation and luxury outdoor living installations. A family and veteran-owned business, Best of Texas Landscapes has been at the forefront of the residential and commercial Austin landscaping industry since 2004. With deep roots in Texas, their team possesses a meticulous understanding of the local landscape, native plants, and the latest technology and trends, enabling them to craft personalized and efficient landscaping solutions. Their award-winning Austin Landscaping landscape design team is complemented by trusted professional craftsmen and irrigation experts, ensuring every project is executed with exceptional quality and artistry. Services include grading, sprinkler systems, construction, and landscape and outdoor living installation, all designed to transform your space into a stunning outdoor sanctuary. Call Best of Texas Landscapes today, 512-260-1430, or online at bestoftexaslandscapes.com. Bertram, Texas, a hometown hideaway established in 1935, blends modern conveniences with historic Art Deco architecture. The Globe Theater now features live music, classic movies, and special events. Come out for the day, the night, or the weekend. This is a must-see destination in the Hill Country. Globe Theater, 132 West Vaughn Street, Bertram, Texas. Online at globetheatertx.com.
Don Vaughn, a beautiful restaurant located in the heart of Bertram, Texas, featuring a full mixology bar and menu offerings including hand-select and house-cut steaks. They also offer private party and event space. The Standard on Vaughn is the place to be. Open Wednesday through Saturday. Free live music every weekend. The Standard on Vaughn, 145 East Vaughn Street, Bertram, Texas. TheStandardOnVaughn.com.
Premier Austin Landscaping Company, specializing in comprehensive landscape renovation and luxury outdoor living installations. A family and veteran-owned business, Best of Texas Landscapes has been at the forefront of the residential and commercial Austin landscaping industry since 2004. With deep roots in Texas, their team possesses a meticulous understanding of the local landscape, native plants, and the latest technology and trends, enabling them to craft personalized and efficient landscaping solutions. Their award-winning Austin Landscape design team is complemented by trusted professional craftsmen and irrigation experts, ensuring every project is executed with exceptional quality and artistry. Services include grading, sprinkler systems, construction, and landscape and outdoor living installation, all designed to transform your space into a stunning outdoor sanctuary. Call Best of Texas Landscapes today, 512-260-1430, or online at bestoftexaslandscapes.com. The Lindquist family have called the Hill Country home for over 40 years, living in Burnett, Georgetown, Leander, and Liberty Hill. With a family history of business ownership in the area, Scott and Laura Lindquist continue the family heritage with ASP Storage. ASP Storage offers open-air units, covered units, and pull-through units on their storage property in Bertram, Texas. ASP Storage, 3269 County Road 321 in Bertram, Texas. Call 512-528-9044 or online at aspstorage.com. ASP Storage. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook.
Okay. Both teams have come out of the locker room. Get a nice clap from the crowd, and we're about to start things off in the third quarter. Thinking about what Coach Lang may be talking to the team about. Obviously, he's happy with the lead that they have, a 5-point lead, but he's got to be thinking, how many rebounds did we not get? And, ways to coach it up. How do we get underneath those offensive rebounds? The shots have been there. There's no doubt. All the shots have been there for many of the Panthers. Those will fall because they're very good shooters. And you got to just imagine that all they have to do is just keep that going. But would be a little bit of help if they got the offensive board. I guess on the defensive side, the best thing would be for them to block out and try to hustle towards those basketballs, making sure that they get the defensive rebound so that they stop the Grizzlies from a second and third attempt. So here we go in the third quarter. Thank you again for joining us here at Vype Live. And again, it's your Liberty Hill Lady Panthers 20. The home team, Glen Grizzlies, 15. As it's going to be, the possession is going to be over to the Panthers, and then any tie ball will switch over to the Grizzlies after that. So here comes Gabby Mundy, the captain, the point guard, the leader, as she dribbles down and calls out a play as the Grizzlies go to a man-to-man, and they put the pressure all the way at the outside. Stemmons at the top of the key, looks to crack the egg by getting it in. Stemmons looks to go against Williams, who's got our hands all over. That was not a foul by Williams, though. That was a foul by number 20 for the Grizzlies, and that's Hernandez. Stemmons with a shot on the outside, just misses, and look at there. Bullock with the rebound. Lee steps in the middle of that. This is an attempt over to Robbins. Euro step, just missed. As Colo reaches and gets the rebound and knocks it in for two. Little body check. Ball just hung on the rim for Mundy as she goes over on the left-hand side, and it just hung on the rim just for a second. As she hustles on a defensive play, kicks it over to Stemmons. Stemmons with a little bit of trouble on her left-hand side. I just can't get a number on her, the girl. Is that 22? So Hernandez, the senior, knocks it out. Robbins tries to throw the ball down to Stemmons, and here comes Lee. Lee with a left-handed layup over Bruce and knocks it in for two, as the lead has been cut, now 19-20. What was once there is completely gone. Stemmons against Williams. And again, another turnover. That's 3 turnovers in a row by the Lady Panthers. That's what they avoided the whole entire first part of the game, is they didn't have hardly any turnovers. Lee looks to back in. Down below, Stemmons knocks it in for two. And now the Grizzlies have the lead for the first time in the game, 21-20. Mundy says that'll be enough of that, though. I got to take that lead back. Scores 22-21, and Coach Mann calls a timeout. What a hot start for the Grizzlies coming out of the second half. We'll be right back here on Vype Live. Okay, so again, the score is 22-21 in favor of the Lady Panthers as the Grizzlies march down the court. Hernandez over to Goby. Goby to Williams. Then to Lee. Lee down on the bottom at the baseline was a nice play by the Grizzlies. Goby sees it, and it's cleared by Bruce. Good rebound by number 5, Evie Bruce, into the game. A little sidestep move. Okolo's right there to defend. Here comes the tall Richardson, who shoots, and Williams with another foul. That would be her second, but as we watched earlier in the game, got away with one. Audrey Richardson shakes her hand. Might be cold sitting over there on the bleachers for too long, or over on the bench for too long. Sophomore Richardson shoots, knocks it in. Extend the lead. 23-21. Williams sees Okolo down low, who bangs Richardson hard with the body in order to knock it in. Richardson sees it on the outside, sees it, splashes. A three-point play as the sophomore comes in and lights it up. Stemmons with an attempt at knocking it out. Ends up coming over to Monday, who gets the steal. Over to Stemmons at the free throw line. Okolo goes hard for a swat, misses it. Ball's on the court, and there goes the sophomore. Richardson's right there for the ball. That's going to be possession to the Grizzlies because they had it because we had it coming out of the half, but 4 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third quarter. Now it'll go back possession over to the Panthers, going the other direction if there's another tie ball. Hernandez with the ball, throws it over to Lee. Lee surveying, looking at the top of the key of Okolo, still working hard against Bruce. So you got Bruce on one side and the tall Richardson down on the other side. As Stemmons sits back a little bit for Okolo, so she doesn't get it. So here, as they slow the pace down in the third quarter, are the Grizzlies. With a giant shot from the outside, Hernandez, who missed on the front end of that with a rebound by Evie Bruce. Richardson with the ball in her hand. Right in front of the official, and he doesn't see anything there. There's bodies on the floor and ball on the floor, and doesn't see anything. Had to be something. Somebody doesn't like that. Oh, Coach Lang says, okay, let's call a timeout here. We're running at a slower pace than we need to. Okay, so we'll be right back here on Vype Live. Thank you for joining us.
Texas, a hometown hideaway established in 1935, blends modern conveniences with historic Art Deco architecture. The Globe Theater now features live music, classic movies, and special events. Come out for the day, the night, or the weekend. This is a must-see destination in the Hill Country. Globe Theater, 132 West Vaughn Street, Bertram, Texas. Online at globetheatertx.com.
Again, I want to say thank you to the sponsors, Globe Theater, appreciate you, and the other sponsors that we have, Standard on Vaughn, Best of Texas Landscape, and ASP Storage. So we really appreciate you guys sponsoring this program for many of those that are listening right now. is a great opportunity for not only you to watch the game, but others around to watch it as well. This is a very hot ticket tonight, as there's multiple cameras all around the court. News team came in town, watch the action for a little bit. As Mundy steps in and steals that one. Here come the Panthers. The call by Coach Lang on the timeout. Little switch, it looks like it's going to be Mundy calling out the play. Kicks it over to Bullock. Bullock steps in, sees an easy 2 points. Lindsey Bullock for 2. With 2:25 left in the third quarter. It's Libby Lee with the ball on the outside. Okolo sees it from deep with a good box out by Bullock. The aggression period is up. So 23 steps in, and that's Renee Stemmons, who ends up, looks like she had that foul right there. If I'm not mistaken, that's who the official called it on. I apologize, but Okolo. There for a second, I thought that we had the ball there on the loose ball, but it was handled by the Grizzlies. Loose ball, 50-50 balls, and offensive, defensive rebounds have definitely been something to work on, as Okolo knocks down the second one. 28-25 is your score, with 1:58 left in the third period. As Bruce calls for the ball. Richardson over to Bruce. Bruce sees an opening. Williams bangs her hard. Bruce tries. So that's Williams. We know of her third foul. Might be her fourth, as the coach says, all right, we got to get her out of there. Looks like she's coming off. Bruce steps up, spins it, rotates it, bangs it home. 29-25 is your score. As Bruce will have one more because it was a two-shot foul. Gopi comes into the game for Williams. Kennedy is in the game as well. Oh. I'm sorry, I checked that. Curry is in the game as well. That's Curry with the over the back, but it is controlled by Richardson, and out of bounds it'll be for the Lady Panthers. Baseline out. Couple substitutions by Coach Mann. As Mundy goes to the left-hand side, but scoops with her right and knocks it in for 2. As the bench cleared, as they're very happy about that move and that play. That brings your score 31-25 with 56 seconds left in the third quarter. As Lee sees it at the top of the key, the free throw line. And again, it's rebounded, but then blocked by Bruce. Denied. This foul on Richardson, that'll be her second foul. She's come in and been very aggressive. Bruce over to Hernandez. Hernandez to Gopi. Then back over to Lee. Now the officials are calling everything tight now. All of a sudden they just changed. There's a total shift in how tight they've called it. throughout the game, they've let the athletes just play, and then in the last couple of seconds, it's really switched. So they're seeing some things they don't like. They're tightening it up a little bit. But here comes very good Okolo at the line. Shoots the first one, misses it. Second one goes up and comes home. 26-31, 22 seconds left as Mundy surveys the court, listens to Coach Lang as he's kind of calling out instructions. Mundy sees the free throw line, stops, pops, knocks it down for two. 33-26 with 7 seconds left as Lee looks to make a move. Mundy's all over. Good defensive play by number 2 and the Lady Panthers as they've taken care of the lead now, 26-33. Thank you for joining us here on Vype Live. We'll be right back into the fourth quarter.
The Standard on Vaughn, a beautiful restaurant located in the heart of Bertram, Texas, featuring a full mixology bar and menu offerings including hand-select and house-cut steaks. They also offer private party and event space. The Standard on Vaughn is the place to be. Open Wednesday through Saturday. Free live music every weekend. The Standard on Vaughn, 145 East Vaughn Street, Bertram, Texas. TheStandardOnVaughn.com.
All right, the officials are blowing their whistle to get the girls back out on the court and throw up your fours because we are now officially in the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, in a very tight game. So this Glen Grizzly team in district so far, they've scored 77 points in their first district game, 66 points in their second, and 49 in their third. Right now, they've just scored 26, and they've got an entire quarter to go, but defense for the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers is looking very good. On the other side of it, the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers have scored in district play 49, 59, and 94. Gabby Mundy looks to set things up. Bruce calls all the way out to help her with that. Bullock shoots. Richardson hustles for a rebound. Is exactly what's needed. Nice pass down low. That was a great pass down low as Lindsey Bullock had a chance to score that one, and it just went off the glass. Then she jumps up for a rebound and then knocks it out of bounds, as well as a foul. As reported by one of the parents here tonight when I got here, that the Panthers have not beat the Grizzlies yet since they've been in district play together. So this may be a monumental win coming up. Okolo with a pump fake, drives in. The official saw something he didn't like. He said he on the arm. That's Bruce. Is that the second foul on Bruce, I think. So still okay with those. Okolo at the free throw line. Knocks the first one in. Both shots, neither one even touched the rim. So she has definitely found the middle of the basket. Screen set by Bruce. Little floater. Bruce with the rebound. Okolo with the foul. Evie Bruce at the line. No pressure, knocks it in. Crowd started to get a little bit loud. Right before they did, she threw it up, put it in. It's a good rebound by Bruce. Good hustle play. Those rebounds are so important. Looks like there was some movement down below, and it's going to allow her one more shot. I thought I saw that movement down low, and the official was staring right at it. She said 23 backed in, backed her foot back before the shot. See if she does it again. Nope. Bruce at the line twice and missed both of them. With 6 minutes and 38 seconds left. Big shot by Gopi on the outside. Because that's a big three-pointer and a timeout by Coach Lang. So it's a three-point game with 6 minutes and 25 seconds left in your third quarter. We'll stay right here as it's a very exciting game. We don't want to miss a bit of the action. Coach Lang is calling out some defensive plays that I think he didn't like something about that. Didn't like that there was no pressure on the outside of Gopi, who was out there. Both teams are super well coached, got great records. Somebody's getting to 20 wins tonight. Somebody's getting to the 20-win mark. And somebody's going to be stuck at Christmas with 19. Early Christmas present for the Panthers, do you think? Maybe so, David. It's going to be baseline out, and it's going to be Grizzly basketball. I'm sorry, Panther basketball. After that three from Gopi, who knocked down a very important one over on the Grizzly sideline. Checking back into the game is Riley Brown, the junior, going up against Gabby Mundy. Bruce comes out, sets a screen. Okolo sticks her hands in there. Okolo with the ball in the fast break. As Richardson's all over Okolo, who stops it and then kicks it over to Lee. Lee over to Mundy. Mundy all the way on the right side. Misses the front end of that layup. As here comes Lee. Kind of put the pressure on Aubrey Richardson as she banged into her and then bounced off of her. It's a good play by Lee to draw the foul. (34-32), two-point game with 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. This is Lee at the line. Lee knocks in the second one. 1 point game. Monday with the ball. Monday looks to pass out of the double team. Defensive pressure by the Lady Panthers. Playing a man-to-man with a little bit of switch there. Lindsey Bullock. Waited for the ball to come all the way down below, and she started to make a move. But and it looked like there was going to be a foul on Mundy with the shot by Hernandez. Hernandez knocks the first one in, and that's going to tie the game up, 34-34. With 5 minutes, 3 seconds left in your fourth quarter. Hernandez steps up, knocks the second one in. In the third quarter, they had taken the lead. I'm talking about they being the Grizzlies had taken the lead, but the Panthers came right back and scored to take it over. Mundy looks to drive and is fouled down low. It looks like it's going to be on 35. That's going to be Gopi with the foul. Into the game comes Robbins. She's going to check in for Richardson, who put in some great time on the court tonight. Has been a huge help, not only just in buckets, but just the height and the presence down low. Now Robbins comes into the game and hopefully he's got a hot hand. The official didn't like the way that Stemmons stepped in, and that's going to be a charge by Stemmons. Coach Lang doesn't like that, comes right behind the official and says, "What in the world?" Well, things are getting heated up here in the Grizzly Den tonight as the fouls are starting to happen. They're starting to, and the official sees it just like the visiting side saw it, as a travel. So it's going to be a turnover, and here come the Panthers. As they're down by 1 point with in the fourth quarter, with 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. As your senior Mundy looks to get things going. Right down to number 11, Lindsey Bullock for 2 points with a great pass by Stemmons for 2. As the Panthers take the lead. Back and forth in the fourth. This side didn't like that moving screen, but the officials saw that there was nothing wrong with it. That's Lee with the shot right over Robbins, but misses on the front end of that. So here come the Panthers down the court. The screen by Bruce. Slowly working. Bruce with the ball. Hasn't touched it in a while. Mundy on the outside. Bangs home a 3-point play in the fourth quarter. Gabby Mundy, number 2 for 3 points. I guess you can tell by the way that the camera is shaking, the excitement on this side. It's been pretty phenomenal for action in Class 5A. This is 5A Regional 4, District 25, and 2 of the best teams in the state are playing right now against each other on this Friday night. It's been heated up in here at the Grizzlies Den, as both teams are 19-win teams. One of them is going to be a 20-win team tonight, and one of them is going to be going home with 1 extra loss. So we thank you again for joining us here on Vype Live. Thank you to the sponsors that we have: ASP Storage, Best of Texas Landscaping, Globe Theater, and the Standard on Vaughn. We really appreciate your sponsorship and appreciate you helping the program out. Also want to say a special thanks to Suna Venkat, who has been so helpful in all the production. Les Clary, who's our Q&A tonight. Appreciate you so much, Les. David Amritz, who's on the camera detail tonight. So everything you see is due to him. Thank you very much for being part of the team and being here tonight, Glenn High School. It's just down the road from his house, so I know he didn't have but about a 5-minute drive to get over here. He's a Leander guy too. So, yep, you joined us at Glenn High School in Leander, Texas. Lee with the ball on the outside, looking to penetrate get the ball in. Hernandez with the ball, back out to Lee. Playing catch back and forth. They're looking to crack the egg to try to get it to Okolo in the lane. But Lee attempts to. And then there's the Panthers with the basketball and the rebound. Here comes Mundy down the court, kicks it over. Good pass over to Lindsey Bullock, just couldn't handle it. It was a little low. Okolo for two. 37-39, 2-point game with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter in the game. Mundy throws it over to Bullock. Bullock back over to Mundy. Mundy's okay to dribble. Shoots and gets scored, and that would be Williams' 5th. So that'll be the end of that. That was definitely the player to watch tonight on the fouls. That's going to bring Mundy to the line for 2-shot foul. As Coach Mann, maybe that's just 4. Well, we're counting that 5 because earlier in the game she got away with one. Mundy to the line, knocks down her first one, as the senior should. 3-point game by the Lady Panthers with just over a minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Mundy looks to shoot again. Just misses on the backside of the rim. Now here comes the defense for the Panthers as Lee just takes the ball all the way down. Ball goes halfway down, halfway out, but rebounded by Okolo, who knocks it in for 2. So it's a 1-point game with 1:15 left in the fourth quarter as Gopi is on Mundy. Mundy looks to penetrate, kicks it out of the 5-second line. Gopi looks to defend. Back over to Bruce. Bruce looks at a 3, decides not to. Kicks it over to Robbins, then back to Mundy. Slowing it down with 50 seconds left. Coach Mann's out on the court, telling Gopi come all the way out, defend the court. Mundy knows exactly what to do because she just needs to cross over the 5-second line when she's pressured that much in order to restart. Every time the official opens his hands like this, wide open, it says restart the 5 seconds, restart the 5 seconds. And so she goes on the other side of the 5 seconds, then he's counting. You'll see him count 1. You can't see him count 2. So, yeah, absolutely. So good timeout by Coach Lang with just a few seconds left in the game. It's a 1-point game, and we've got a burner right here in Leander tonight, as we expected to. Both teams aren't used to losing. Both losses for the Grizzlies happened in a tournament earlier in the season, and they've rolled since then. 11-game win streak right now with 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be sideline out. Looks like Bullock is going to throw the ball in. You can expect there's going to be a tremendous amount of pressure. Stemmons with the ball, back over to Mundy. Looks like there's going to be a double team, and she beats it both. Coach Lang right in the ear of the official as he saw the reach in there by number 25, Riley Brown. That's going to be enough to bring 1-1 to the line. It is a 1-point game with 35 seconds left. The crowd gets a little bit rowdy as I heard some animal noises and everything. As Mundy looks up at the crowd, says, all right, I got another one. I got one. I can make this one. Pressure shot. And it's good to have pressure shots early in the season. That way you just get really used to it towards the end. Mundy sees the opportunity that she's got now to knock this one in. And she does. It's a 2-point game with 34 seconds left. Lee looks to make a move. Goby on the outside. It goes over to Stemmons, who throws it over to Mundy. Apologize for that. That's Lindsay Bullock. She ended up getting the ball, then threw it over to Mundy, who ended up getting fouled. Number 20, Hernandez with the foul, which they had to foul in order to stop the clock. And so Lindsay Bullock, play hero at the line. Knocked down 2 of them, and they can call that one ball game. Three-point game by Bullock at the line. Pressure. Stemmons is right there for the ball. Hustled so much to get that offensive rebound. Just missed it on the inside. Coach. Oh, a foul by Gabby Mundy. That's going to bring Lee to the line, shooting 2. Because they are in the double bonus, it's not 1-1, it's the double bonus, so she'll be shooting 2 free throws. The Grizzlies are down by 3, 39-42. First shot is missed as the crowd starts banging on the floor. The cameraman has to adjust it. One shot goes in. Coach Lang calls a quick timeout with 15 seconds left. It's a 2-point game here at Grizzlies Stadium. And we'll be right back here on Vype Live.
Including hand-select and house-cut steaks. They also offer private party and event space. The Standard on Vaughn is the place to be. Open Wednesday through Saturday. Free live music every weekend. The Standard on Vaughn, 145 East Vaughn Street, Bertram, Texas. TheStandardOnVaughn.com.
Again, thank you for the sponsors that we've had all season long. We appreciate you being part of the program. It is going to be Panther basketball. They've got to go the entire length of the court. It's Mundy with the ball. As there's a push in the back. (42-40) is your score. 10 seconds left, and it looks like there's going to be a push in the back. And it's going to be a 2-shot foul for Mundy, number 2 at the line. 2 free throws. Knock them down. As the first one's missed. As Bruce says, step back, let's go. Come on, you got this one. One makes a 3-point game, and it'll take a 3-pointer to tie it up. (43-40) as Lee. I think the official saw the foul being for Robbins, it looked like, but it looked like there was also a push-off on the left end. I mean, you can go back and replay that to see what that looked like. It did not look good. Did not look like that was a possibility of Robbins knocking or going into her. It looked like just the opposite from this vantage point. So maybe replay will show something different. All the same, that brings Lee to the line as her second shot goes in. Here comes Mundy with the ball and gets fouled right away with 3 seconds left and a 1-point game. As again, Mundy goes to line for 2 shots. Can put it completely away. It'd be a miracle shot with 3 seconds left, 3.5 seconds left. A little bit of pressure here. So it's good to have these pressure shots during these free throws during this time of year. That ball went halfway down and then came back out. Here comes the next one. As Bruce says, you got this. She believes in her, as we all do. Mundy bends, shoots, and misses. With 3, 2, 1. And the Grizzlies bank it home. The bank is still open as the Grizzlies knocked down a 3-pointer at the end of that game and just drove the crowd crazy as they're going ecstatic right now. As Lee said, I'll take this all the way down to 3. She banged it home right off the glass as it sends the Liberty Hill Lady Panthers home with their first district loss, 43-45. Thank you for joining us here on Vype Live. What an amazing game.